Japan. Japan. Hiroshima. Hiroshima, a modern city on Japan's Honshu Island, was largely destroyed by an atomic bomb during World War II. Today, Hiroshima Peace Memorial Park commemorates the 1945 event. In the park are the ruins of Genbaku Dome, one of the few buildings that was left standing near Ground Zero. Other prominent sites include Shuki-in, a formal Japanese garden, and Hiroshima Castle, a fortress surrounded by a moat and a park. Is Hiroshima nice? The vibe in the city is young and pleasant, there are many great shops and restaurants, and all in all everything is a bit more relaxed than in the major tourist hubs Tokyo and Kyoto. In this post, we'll be presenting the most beautiful sights in Hiroshima and sharing our best tips for the city with you. History. Hiroshima's origins can be traced to the end of the 6th century and beginning of the 7th century when the area began to prosper. At the time, Hiroshima was divided into two regions, Aki and Bingo. Towns prospered along transportation routes through the mountains and on the inland sea. In 1589 Mori Terumoto, a regional warlord during the Warring States period, gave Hiroshima its name and built a castle in what is now Hiroshima City. During the Edo period, 1603 to 1867, modern-day Hiroshima Prefecture was divided into two domains, the Fukuyama fiefdom to the east and Hiroshima fiefdom to the west. Under the abolition of fiefs, the two regions were united into a single Hiroshima Prefecture and the current borders were established by 1876. In August 1945, Hiroshima City was destroyed in an instant with the dropping of the atomic bomb. Neighboring cities also suffered damage as a result of the war. Through the efforts of Hiroshima's citizens, the region made an impressive recovery and continues to develop as a center of government, economics, and culture in the Chigoku-Shikoku region. What is a popular food in Hiroshima? Hiroshima cuisine. Okonomiyaki. Okonomiyaki is a classic Hiroshima specialty. Oyster dishes. Oysters, a Hiroshima delicacy. Curry. Noodle dishes such as Hiroshima tsukemen, noodles with dipping sauce, and shirunashi tantanmen with no soup. More gourmet Hiroshima cuisine. What is Hiroshima, Japan known for? Hiroshima's other world cultural heritage site, the Atomic Bomb Dome, and its surrounding memorial park are monuments to peace. Hiroshima is also famous for savory okonomiyaki pancakes, anago or saltwater eel, and other culinary delights. Hiking, cycling, ocean sports, and skiing are all popular outdoor activities. How do Japanese feel about Hiroshima? The ones to blame for Hiroshima and Nagasaki were Japan's morally bankrupt and cowardly leaders. Japan's rulers refused to accept the fact staring them in the face, that they had lost the war. Can you visit Hiroshima and Nagasaki? Image result. But, what if you can only visit Hiroshima or Nagasaki? Nagasaki, where most tourists don't go, is a truly beautiful city that is worth a visit in any event. Hiroshima has the advantage that one can visit both the Peace Memorial Park and the Atomic Bomb Museum on a day trip, for example, from Kyoto. Why is Hiroshima important to Japan? The city was a center of military activities during the imperial era, playing significant roles such as in the First Sino-Japanese War, the Russo-Japanese War, and the two World Wars. Hiroshima was the first city targeted by a nuclear weapon. Does Japan remember Hiroshima? Image result for about Hiroshima Japanese. Even in Japan, the memories fade. According to a 2015 survey conducted by NHK, Japan's public broadcasting organization, only 69% of the residents of Hiroshima and 50% of the residents of Nagasaki could correctly name the month, day, and year when the Hiroshima bomb was dropped. How long after Pearl Harbor was Hiroshima? 1945, 3 days after the U.S. dropped an atomic bomb on Hiroshima. Relations between the US and Japan 73 years ago were epoch-definingly bad. Monday marks the anniversary of the August 6, 1945, atomic bombing of Hiroshima, the anniversary of the August 9, 1945, bombing of Nagasaki falls on Thursday.
I was built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on the gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna end.
I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name. Check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change. Possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints. Money, clout and fame, mud, disease, a plague. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy, think that it was meant to be. Living in a time where disease is on every screen. I won't let them fester me, I know most are festering. Negativity is a plague for the mentally weak. No mercy, all I got is working. Never stop searching, never quench the thirsty. I'm toxic and psychotic with this logic, you can't stop it. It's been chronic since I was a boy, so neurotic and chaotic.
Built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the cast, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grave and put your foot on the gas. No, never stop competing, yeah. I've been doing this, I'm on it. I just wanna be iconic. Sipping on a gin and tonic, got me going off when I'm on this topic, yeah. If I ever play, I want it. You know that I'm always honest. Stay away from those who are toxic. Keep them out your face, no way, you don't want them, yeah.
Don't try to drain my energy, the enemy is everything. It's mentally, unhealthily, spreading like a rare disease. But I won't let it get to me, I don't need your therapy. I can leave a legacy of leading by intensity. Come on, we can fight this, freedom is priceless. Spread just like a virus, living in a crisis. Do you feel courageous? Do you seek greatness? Trust me, you can take it, go on and take your aim, yeah.
I was built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the cast, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grave and put your foot on the gas. No, never stop competing, yeah.
Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it. And I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory, yeah. Don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. I just want a life that is worth every day exploring.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 yeah.
This is a statement to appreciate all that is vacant. if you make up your mind, you can take it. I'm never complacent, I would work in a mansion or basement, yeah. There's no replacement for persistence, it's a patience, yeah. In this life, I wanna be soaring, to feel sun inside when it's pouring. And I'll fight till anxiety is foreign. I'm so sick of my mind's extortion.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah, yeah.